Today is February 18th, 2023, and I'm gonna go kiss the mezuzah. Nah, and then we made soup, so I'm gonna go record the soup. It's got, oh fuck. Okay, well I can't really open it up. It's boiling a lot. But it's got a bunch of tomatoes, a bunch of potatoes, some corn, some garlic, some paprika, some onion powder, some soy sauce, some pepper, some lemongrass, some salt, some fresh ginger, a little bit of sugar even, and then everything that's in this we also put. So like we put kidney beans, we put we used vegetable stock, which we'll add more. We're also gonna add in the spirally noodles. We put in we gotta put in parsley and rosemary still. We put in thyme. We put in I had to cut up like all these potatoes and onions and carrots. So we put like a bunch of stuff in this soup. I've been craving soup for a bit. We tried to find alphabets, like alphabet noodles, but I couldn't find any, so that was kind of sad. But yeah, that's our day today. What's the verdict?
Good. It is done.
Good and done. Hell yeah. Oh.
Yeah, that's tasty.
Oh.
That's super good.
Hell yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna make myself a bowl.
We don't actually have the mug because it's downstairs in the car because I forgot it. But two things. One, this. What is it, babe? Will you explain it again?
It is olive oil infused with crushed red pepper.
It sure is.
It is spicy.
It is spicy,
Mm-hmm.
but it's so good. And then, so my friend for my birthday, because my birthday is coming up sometime around now, one of my fake or real birthdays that I won't deny or admit to on the internet.
Mm-hmm.
And so she got me a mug that she gave to me, and she snuck it into the car on Friday. And then Sunday, which is also, it's not my birthday, but it's closer-ish to my birthday. And she's like, oh yeah, by the way, check for the mug. I thought that was so devious of her. And it's a Junji Ito mug, so it's got these like, it's from the cartoon. Like the cartoon's a meme, the Netflix cartoon's a meme, because it's not actually Junji Ito. I think it's like inspired by. Maybe it's really him, but it's different quality. And I didn't care for any of the characters of the show, but the mug is creepy, and I just really hope Laura hates it. I hope she hates it and can't stand it and gets all offended by it. So that's the whole story. Also, the Shinigami is wearing my shirt.
Hi.
Featuring the little Shinigami, and it's me instead. Accelerated.
I am right now.
Accelerated growth.
Yeah. Oh no, you're recording. So I should shut up.
You could say whatever you want.
No.
I can always edit it out. I edit most people out. I put like blank music.
Not this conversation.
No, yeah, not that. Well, I upload stuff like this all the time, but you are welcome to not. It's true, the stadies might get angry, even if it's not unlawful. Is cloning yourself for the purposes of masturbation unlawful? Find out on this episode of Rainbows and Razor Blades.
As I finish that book, I'll start on the...
Wait, who gave you
Your spiritual friend dude who used to work at
Oh,
Whole
yeah,
Foods and
yeah,
made a
yeah.
lot of money.
that? Yeah, I don't know about made a lot of money, but...
Oh, I thought you said that he comes from like a lot of money and he just works because why not?
It may be a different dude. I do have friends like that. I don't know who you're talking about also.
No. He and I sat there doing
Yeah.
like tarot readings together.
That's pretty cute.
At the cemetery.
Oh.
You were here.
I don't remember shit though. My brain is so fried. I'm a total Spunion. I'm like all those kids that fried their mind doing MDMA all the time at concerts when they were younger. I just fried my brain when I was much older. And it's because I don't take my ADHD medication. So my brain actually fries itself, just chilling.
I don't take my ADHD medicine.
Yeah. I also don't.
Well, I mean, I'm not prescribed them anyway.
Ah. I'm prescribed it, I just don't take it. It's not like I'm forced to. It's not like, they're not like, you better take this or you're going back to jail if you don't take your, like bipolar meds or whatever. Because like some people are ordered, I think the state can order people to be medicated. Actually, I'm certain of it because if you're like involuntarily committed, they're definitely going to drug you.
I think, at least it's probably just me, but like, I feel more like comfortable and safe around those who have been oppressed.
Oppressed or depressed?
Oppressed.
I
Depressed too as well.
I don't trust motherfucking anybody. Like hood ass people, they've been oppressed.
Oh well.
I don't trust them. But I feel it kind of like.
Oh, I was thinking more like in religions. Like I would.
Like what?
Like within like the religions, like I feel.
Oh, religion.
Yeah, like,
Yeah.
Much
I see
more
what you
like
mean.
chill around like Jewish people, like Muslims and Christians.
I feel not. I mean, like it's definitely a mindset. I think people are equally dangerous throughout the religions. I think that Judaism has a temper tantrum silently. Christianity has a temper tantrum very volatile and openly. And then I feel like we don't really understand what real Muslims are doing. Especially ones from other countries. Like the immigrant population, I don't know if they're planning to do anything, but they're definitely not planning with us. They're planning their own thing.
I think they're just trying to like exist and do their own thing and mind their own business.
Yeah.
And everybody else is just like
I think
the
so, too.
extremist right wing ones that's only like talked about and is ever mentioned. Nobody actually talks about like the ones who just vibe and live their life.
Yeah. I've never been much of a religious apologist. Like, I think most of it's toxic as fuck. Like, I don't, women elect to wear those hijabs, so I'm told. And it's not that I doubt those women. I wouldn't want to gaslight them about their own religion. I'm just curious how many of them are also or were also beaten at home. Like, how many of them were forced through chosen brideism, maybe not, but you better not marry that black or white fucking guy. Like that type of like prejudicial racial elitism. And I wonder how much of that cultural indoctrination steers their modern like watered down lukewarm liberal opinion of just like, oh, we chose this in America. It's like, did you? Like, did you bring it here because it's beautiful, or did your husband rape you into doing it? Like, I think it's a split bunch. I think there's definitely two. There's ones with the oppressive regime state that our country can't stop their men from doing to them. And then I think there's the ones who are just like you're describing. Like, they're just very peaceful people who are just living their lives, just trying to do what they're doing, just like, I don't know, wearing burqas or whatever, I guess. I said hijabs, but I meant burqas. Like, the ones that are like full coverage, you know? Because the hijabs, a bunch of people wear those, and then like I wouldn't tell like a religious man, like, hey, you can't wear your kippah, you can't be Jewish, take off the tallis. I wouldn't say that. So I also wouldn't say that to the, like, I just wonder, like, why do they choose to stay under that garb, like the black garb, you know? Like, it seems to me very sinister. Like, it's like a conspiracy. Like, they wouldn't do it by choice, but I'm probably wrong. I mean, I guess if you're like extremely, extremely body conservative, then it makes a lot of sense. I just wonder how many of them would choose the alternative if they could, versus like how many are captive to that ideology, versus how many of them are just chilling, you know?
Yeah, no, I see what you're saying, because I agree. Religion is about power and control, whereas
Definitely.
it's actually supposed to be about like faith and spirituality. That's like the real.
They hijack that with patriarchy.
Yeah,
They're just like, whoa.
and that's like all religions.
William Adam Olmsted. Something. GSC. It's military, I think, but I could be wrong. Born Christmas 1834. That's kind of an interesting thing. Born Christmas. Served in Union Army. Yeah, so it's a military thing. April 17th, 61 to July 12th, 1865. So that's 4 full years. That's more than 4 years. Brigadier General. Wow. Mississippi, maybe? MS volume? I don't know what that means. It's probably not Mississippi. TCC through G something. So today is February 20th, and it's 9:15 at night. It's nighttime. I'm in bed. I'm watching Age of Empires, and I just want to talk about my day. So everybody's been hitting me up. My old electrolysis hit me up. She's like, "Oh, hi, sir." I'm like, "Hi." My aunts and uncles been hitting me up. I'm like, "Oh, yeah, yeah." Yeah, they got mostly nothing to talk about, but I appreciate them calling. And then the star of the show today has been my former girlfriend. Um, and I used to live with her, actually. And she straight up texts me out of the blue. She says, "Hey, I'm really sorry for ghosting you 3 years ago. I was in a bad place and I didn't know how to deal with confrontation and I didn't want, comments between me and you on Instagram to get between me and my partner at that time." And I was like, honestly, like, whatever. Like, when you left, there wasn't anything but memories left. Like, I've always ever spoken fondly of you. I've only ever missed you. I'm not going to pull a cat out from under a bed, and I'm glad you're back. And that's how I felt. That's how I've always felt about it. I figured one day she'd be back. I didn't think I ever really deserved to get ghosted. And she said that. She was like, "You didn't deserve it." And I was like, "Thank you." I never really felt like I did. I never really felt that betrayed. I did a little bit, but it wasn't anything to get like angry about. And yeah, I just hope we can get back in touch. I have no idea what that'll lead to. I don't know. I've never had this situation in my life, but I know I really am excited to tell her Candy Chan. So I recorded for like 3 hours today, trying to get my ideas straight, just to get her one chapter that she could listen to. And I accomplished that, so that's been good. But yeah, I was super overwhelmed earlier at the cemetery when I was with my friend. I was just like, I like my friend. I genuinely do. She's my friend, but I just really wanted to be alone. And like, we had already made plans like a week ago, so I couldn't just like ditch her, and I just really wanted to be alone. So I sent her off kind of early, and I've just been on my own ever since, and it's been amazing. I have been very happy just being alone today. And yeah, so thanks for joining, guys. I'm having a good time. This game is pretty good, by the way. It's the Great Rhinos Zoo.